This video will contain spoilers. Consider yourself warned. In the climactic finale of Tulsa King Season 2, the storyline delivered not only high-stakes drama but also left the audience grappling with questions about loyalty, betrayal, and Dwight's inevitable entanglements with forces beyond his control. The episode made it clear that no one in this world is safe from the ripple effects of power struggles, and every decision comes with consequences. From shocking betrayals to Dwight's abduction by a shadowy organization, the finale set the stage for a darker, more complex chapter in the series. Chicky Invernizzi's demise was as surprising as it was pivotal. His attempt to solidify his crumbling control by leveraging Bill Bevilacqua backfired spectacularly, leaving him as an unfortunate casualty of his own desperation. Chicky's death wasn't just a moment of shock value. It was a calculated move on Bill's part, reflecting deeper currents of ambition and strategic pragmatism. Bill's demand for 50% of Cal Thresher's lucrative weed farm following Chicky's murder highlights his opportunistic nature. Bill recognized that siding with Dwight offered stability and prosperity compared to Chicky's erratic leadership. Chicky's elimination was as much about survival as it was about seizing control in a world where alliances are forged and broken based on the balance of power. The repercussions of Chicky's death reverberate far beyond the immediate act. Vince, now positioned as the de facto head of the Invernizzi crime family, is a figure of even less competence and respect than Chicky. While Chicky had his flaws, he at least commanded a modicum of fear and authority. Vince, on the other hand, is seen as impulsive and unfit for leadership, raising significant doubts about the family's future. This shift in power leaves the New York mob in a precarious position, vulnerable to external threats and internal collapse. It also poses a new dynamic for Dwight, who now faces a less predictable, potentially chaotic adversary in Vince. Dwight's journey in the finale took an even more dramatic turn when he was kidnapped by a mysterious SWAT team, leading to the introduction of an enigmatic new figure who claimed, "You work for us now." This development plunged Dwight into an entirely different realm of danger, hinting at a shadowy government organization that operates outside the bounds of legality. The hints sprinkled throughout the episode, such as the FBI's interest in Dwight's file being requisitioned by headquarters in D.C., suggest that this is no ordinary task force. These operatives lacked standard identification, and the interrogation setting bore no resemblance to traditional law enforcement facilities. The decision to involve Dwight in such a covert capacity raises tantalizing questions about his future. What could this group possibly want from a man like Dwight, whose criminal expertise and charisma have defined his survival? Could his skills in negotiation, strategy, and influence be repurposed for a secretive government mission? Or is he merely a pawn in a larger, more sinister scheme? The lack of clear answers leaves viewers on edge, anticipating a deeper exploration of these themes in the next season. What the finale emphasized most poignantly was the inescapable pull of Dwight's past. Throughout Season 2, he made genuine efforts to rebuild his life, seeking reconciliation with family and embarking on legitimate ventures. Yet, no matter how far he ran, his history as a mob boss and the choices he made continued to catch up with him. This duality of trying to move forward while being tethered to his past remains central to Dwight's character arc. His abduction in the final moments underscores the series' consistent message. Redemption is never straightforward, and the weight of one's past can never be fully shed. The finale leaves plenty to discuss, from the motivations behind Bill's actions to the implications of Vince's newfound power, and, of course, the identity and purpose of Dwight's new boss. What do you think Bill's endgame is now that he's aligned himself more closely with Dwight? How will Vince's lack of leadership skills shape the Invernizzi crime family's future? And what are your theories on the mysterious organization that's taken Dwight? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is a conversation worth diving into as we wait for the next season.